I'm not really on Facebook a lot. I try to avoid a lot of the social networking stuff. Although I did just join, and I'm not proud of this, but I did just start doing internet dating. That's the right reaction. the correct reaction was inside your head going, oh, poor guy. Doing internet dating, you know, because my life wasn't crazy enough, so I'm doing the old internet dating. Internet dating is the online glory hole, you know? You have a little knock, you don't know what's on the other side, but that didn't click. So I'm doing that. I joined this one called OkCupid. You guys know OkCupid? Have you heard of it? I made sure I chose the one with the gayest name. Kind of like Match.com or just OkCupid. Like that's the one. That's the one I picked. And so you fill out your profile, you put a picture up of you, and you say who you are, you know, come on, a comedian, blah, 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 blah. And then there's all these questions that help you match up with potential dates. And the questions are weird because they're only like two different things. One is just your very basic interests, you know, what you watch, what you read. And then the other side is your deepest, darkest sexual fantasy. And they're all jumbled together. So just like, do you like action movies? Sure. Would you ever consider using whips and chains in the bedroom? Whoa! Would you say you read a lot? Not really. How do you feel about necrophilia? What the fuck? There's a whole realm of questions you gloss right over there. There are some that say your interests, you know, talk about you. My favorite was, would you say you're happy with your life? No. I'm on OkCupid. Things aren't panning out the way I planned. The next one was, would you say you have high self-esteem? Also no. I'm a comedian. I do this because I hate myself. Also, didn't know if I told you, I'm on OkCupid. If I was brimming with self-confidence and happy with the decisions I made, I wouldn't need your fucking website. The best question, though, was a simple one. I always wondered if it was a trick, because it just said, which is larger, the sun or the earth? You know the answer to this one. Come on, what's the answer? Come on. Of course it's the fucking sun! Jesus Christ, yes! Shut the fuck up, the sun! And then you can say what answer you'll accept from a potential match. I put the sun because... Then you can say how important their answer is to you. Not very important, irrelevant, somewhat important, mandatory. I put mandatory. Because if she doesn't know the sun is bigger than the earth, I'm surprised she's using a fucking computer. Anyway, real quick, I just got a light, which, you know, in comedy, when you get a light, it means you have to start wrapping up. Here it gives a flashlight. Some places wave a cell phone. Certain places in the South just burn a tiny cross. Real quick, though, another round of applause for all the comedians tonight. I do have one last thing to leave on, one more thing that happened to me personally this year. I have a dog, but I used to have a guinea pig, and he was 6 years old. He just died a month ago. He cost $15. But I was trying to think of a funny story to tell about him, and I realized I only had one story. It was the time he almost killed me. Believe it or not, we did. I was driving into Chicago. I used to live in Chicago even before this time moving in. But I used to live in Chicago, and me and my ex-wife are driving into Chicago. She wasn't my ex-wife then. That'd be weird. Hey, I know the marriage is over. Want to go for a road trip? Like, no, we were split up. Or no, we were together. So, anyway, we were together. We're driving in. She had the guinea pig Angus out, and she was petting him, and I'm driving. Coming into Chicago rush hour traffic. And out of nowhere, he jumps from her lap and goes down by my feet and wedges himself behind the brake and the gas pedal. Once again, coming into Chicago rush hour traffic, I'm gonna need one of those. So I'm sitting there like, oh shit! So my wife has to get it. So she leans over me and reaches down there, right? And I'm just like, oh God, driving. So if you're in the car next to me, what it looks like is I'm getting roadhead and I'm very surprised by it. What? Blowjob here now? But then they'd be really surprised when she pulled out a